Welcome back. Oh, let me stretch. Oh, this morning's message was a lot, but let's see what else. Let's see what other messages we got for today or whenever you come across this video. Time is not real, so this is timeless. All timelines exist at the same time. It's all about alignment, right? I think that's pretty significant as far as alignment goes. I think some of you guys have been aligning yourself to something here. I feel like you might have lost hope, right? You might have just thought, well, maybe that's not it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not for me. Because maybe the alignment took a little longer than you anticipated. But I feel like it's here for you. I feel like whatever it is, it's here for you. It's time. It is time. Yeah, I feel like something crazy is about to happen. Hello, hello, how are you? I do. I feel like something crazy is about to happen. I'm hearing like overnight. Overnight, something's going to change. That may not be for everyone, but I feel like that's for quite a few people as far as the overnight thing goes. Something's going to change. It could be, you know, with another person. It could be within yourself. You could just wake up one morning and feel like, damn, I feel good. It could be within something you've been trying to create. Yep, shut the front door. Alignment, and we got chakra fairy. That, like, you have been healing and working on your chakras, which is aligning you to whatever this is. Yes, that is correct. I was live I got woke up, girl, and it was emotional. Girl or boy, I don't know. Are you a girl or boy, serotonin? I'm sorry. Yeah. So as I'm talking about alignment, we got the chakra fairy. It makes perfect sense, right? Thank you. Sorry. I thought, because that was my first reaction, you know what I mean? But I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to be wrong. That's also significant about not wanting to be wrong. But yeah, so alignment here. Ooh-wee. And the protection here is intense with this moth behind her, right? There's a lot of purple here, so it might have to do with your third eye, possibly. If you do any work, like spiritual work or something, that takes a lot of alignment, okay? Hey, simply because if you're going to be out here giving spiritual messages, being a spiritual leader, healing people, doing all these things, like, you've got to heal the healer, right? Because if the healer is still in their karmic energy, they're not giving off the energy that's needed. So there is kind of something significant about that, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be anything. There's something that you had been trying to align yourself with for quite some time that I think you probably gave up hope on. And this is about to shift for you in a big way, okay? It has a lot to do also with your balance, your throat chakra, some sort of expression here, okay? And then again, with the purple underneath that, this is like your baby, whatever it is, right? It could just be your mental health. It could be whatever it is. You've been so focused on it. It is your baby, all right? It is your baby. Let's see. Yeah, but now I'm just kind of seeing like this vision of like gears. You know what I mean? Like they're turning together, right? Maybe as before, it maybe like would have got like stuck or something. Like they wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like they wouldn't turn. Now things are aligned, right? And things are turning naturally, as within, so without. I feel like they have been doing that for a while in order for this to really start reflecting on your external world. My ears just started ringing. I can hear a really high frequency here. So you guys are probably vibing at a high frequency, or this full moon is bringing that in for you, right? There's a lot of things being released with this full moon, and it may happen, like I said, overnight, right? While you're sleeping, you may be releasing a lot. And this full moon is bringing you into full alignment with whatever this is. I heard it's about damn time. Excuse my language, but it's about damn time. That's not from spirit, that's from you, right? Because spirit, time doesn't exist, right? You're right on time. This is right on time according to the divine, right? But for you, you're like, damn, it's about damn time. And you're just going to be able to like sit back and be like, wow, I really did work hard for this, and I deserve this, and it's going to make this whatever this is so much more joyful and exciting. When I looked at the timer, it was 555. I'm telling you, there is big change coming in. You might have the day 555, you know, like on the 5th of May or whatever, might have been very significant as far as manifesting this here, okay? Or aligning with this. Moon secrets, too many dragons. Oh, and then I wanted to talk, before I move away from this card, this is card number 53, which breaks down to an 8, which reminds me of, I'm hearing infinity, right? 8 is a master number. Some of you might be life path 8. I don't know a lot about life paths, so don't ask me, I'm just channeling. And then you know, like this, it makes me feel like this was always meant to be yours to begin with, right? It was always meant to be yours anyways. It is an infinitely, there it is, yours. It has been for many, many lifetimes, okay? I feel like there is yet another veil being lifted here as far as things that were hidden from you. Okay, there might have been somebody that really was putting on a show, you know, hiding things, but in reality, their life is their things are dying around them. Okay, they've got too much going on here. Okay, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. Their things are dying in their energy. It has to do with whatever these secrets are. These might be being revealed to you. You might see evidence of this in the physical, but that's not even your energy. I'm not even tripping about that. Okay? Yeah. Some of you, there's like a couple things that you were really still holding on to, or really still attached to, or maybe even still holding on to you. This full moon is helping you release them. And what you're seeing is these are the things that were keeping things, like, that were preventing things from like growing in your life, right? It's like whatever these were are energies that actually take from you rather than give to you. Could be people, could be things, could be habits, could be jobs, could be anything. Take it as it resonates. Your life path 8, I love that. These cards are all mixed up, so if anything comes out in the reverse, we probably won't take it. I heard take it, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. All right. Yeah, it's like there was like some sort of strategy or some sort of intention to make you feel rejected, or to make you feel you know, less than or unworthy of, or whatever this is, whatever you are aligning yourself with, right? There may have been people around you, and if it has to do with your intuition, there were people that were telling you that you were wrong, right? They would show up and they would be like, no, you're not right, even though you nailed it, right? It's all different things, but there was a strategy here, right? To make you feel less than or not equal to others. But what's being shown to you, or what will be shown to you with this alignment, that actually, not to say that you are better than others, but that you are vibing actually at a very high frequency, okay? There is somebody in the background that you're not even paying attention to that is coming up with some sort of strategy to approach you. We'll find out if this is a good approach or a bad approach. Yeah, this person may want to create with you, all right? They might start coming in fast. They're gathering up the will to do so. But whatever this creation is, it's really going to change. Yeah, it's, for a lot of you, it has to do with your intuition. Intuitively, though, you're finding out that these connections here are what are dragging you down, keeping you at a low vibration, okay? Let's see, who is this? I want to say, who is this man in the background? Who is this man in the background? That's what I want to say. Hey, Tasha. Because that's interesting. They look focused on you. They're very focused on you. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could very well be like business, right? As far as like wanting to create something with you. Who's the energy in this background? In the background, whoa! There. Shut your mouth. It is a King of Cups. This person might still be dealing with a little bit of things within them, right? They might still be healing, but aren't we all always healing? The King of Cups is somebody who is, you know, emotionally mature, emotionally stable, emotionally available, okay? They have something they want to bring to you to balance some things out. They want to give you some type of gift, right? With the boat here, and he's like holding it up front like, please take my offer. Please take my boat. Yeah. Yeah, look. She's releasing that bird there. I want to call it a dove. It looks like a dove. I don't know. Yeah, it's a dove. She's releasing that dove. Maybe she felt like if she had one in each hand, she would be able to balance things better, or something along those lines. Or it's like a decision that you're making, right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and release this. There's something very significant about releasing things with this full moon that is really going to shift a lot. More than you think, right? Because we talk about that all the time. We talk about how, you know, overnight this is going to happen, or, you know, because we're all on different timelines. And so maybe that has happened for some people, but some of us are still like waiting, like, okay, I've been hearing that. So when is the night? Because I wake up every morning and I'm just still here, still up on this tower, putting myself out there, doing the thing, right? But I'm still alone. I'm still, you know, shining this light. But like what, you know, can you throw me a bone? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's this element of surprise that your ancestors are wanting to look, gears. Gears. Wheel of Fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Right after the Moon card. Okay, so, and notice how behind the wall are her tentacles. right? To the world, she shows up and she hides those tentacles. You're about to be in a situation where whatever, again, whatever you've been attempting to align yourself with, or whatever you feel like you hadn't perfected and you should hold back, or you should, you know what I mean? Like, you're about to, shut up. Look, that's an infinity sign up there. You're about to be like, I don't know, there's something like a broadcast, I'm hearing broadcasted, or like maybe somebody goes viral, or it's like whatever this is, it's something that is specific to you. It is something that you can only do, right? How many people do you know can stand up on a really tall, skinny building like that on one foot and like she's, you know what I'm saying? She's balancing that with her hands, and there's the infinity, there's two balls on top. Like, come on, get real. Like, we're all human. How long would that last? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like there's something something you're about to be seen for, and we got this energy kind of a little bit before. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm looking at these cards the way that they're set up this way here, ooh, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is that same energy here. Okay, this is somebody who's probably been keeping an eye on you from a distance for a while here. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a very slow moving process. All right. But you've gotten some sort of insight into this, maybe not who it is, but the energy of it, right? With the Moon card here, you can feel it, right? You can feel their energy. This person, they have had some sort of insight as well that like, yep, that's my person. You know what I mean? That is where happiness is. That is where my stability is. That is where my home is. Somebody is looking at you like, this person could really heal me. So be careful, right? You don't want to, you know, overextend your healing energy and to just be turned away. But I really feel like with the King of Cups here, this is somebody who is emotionally mature, right? They're not, because it was the Knight of Pentacles and they've been taken, they're not coming in to just leave, right? That's the Knight of Wands. So they want to come in and balance some things out with you here, even if you've never been with this person before, because I really don't think you have. I really think this is somebody that is new, somebody that you're not even aware of. You're not even paying attention here. You're just trying to align yourself. And that's what's, you know, that's what's happening for you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. These? Okay. Hello, hello, everyone. If everyone could like the video, I would love that. And I would appreciate it. Maui's over here snoring. Him's having dreams. All right. Look, we got the Hermit twice. There's some sort of like new, you know, earlier I said there's a veil being lifted here. Okay, another veil, you know, because there's levels to this stuff. So it seems like you're accessing something more, like something in your gifts is unlocking, or some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge, like past life knowledge, or just like a remembrance of something, or, you know what I mean? This is opening up for you here. Also, there's just this energy of like, going from being in hermit mode, right? Ending things, separating yourself from things, really contemplating things, into transforming into like, let's have some fun, right? Let's enjoy life. Like, life is short and we're here to live it. So let's live it, right? There might be 3 people involved. You might have plans to get yourself in the water this weekend. But there's just this energy of like, you know what? I don't have to, because I am so wise. And you know what? It's almost like the wisdom is sometimes, or the intuitiveness, the empathicness, the psychic abilities sometimes kind of tend to rain on the parade a little bit, right? Because when you know things, it's like, well, it's just, it's sometimes it seems like it's harder to have fun, or it's harder to communicate. This is something that you probably have been wishing for help with, you know what I'm saying? And so this is transforming also, okay? Again, with the King of Cups, this person is going to help activate that in you also, right? I think that you're doing it on your own, but also, so maybe the alignment is with this person. I don't know. It could be anything else. It does seem like there is a King of Pentacles here that is feeling like left out or something. I don't know who that is. Yeah, you've been very patient, right? There's been a lot of time that you've been patient, you've been gaining perspective, you've been, doing all the things that you needed to do to align with this, whatever it is for you, right? And that it is coming. Look at that bee. Can you see? There's an infinity symbol on that bee. This was always meant for you. Okay, bees are very majestical creatures. This is going to be like a magic moment. You know that song, This Magic Moment. That's this tower. Yeah, this is going to be a moment where you are like, oh shit, all this work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? For a while, maybe you were like, this is not, nothing is changing. I'm doing all this work. I'm working on myself. I'm making all these sacrifices. I'm doing all this shit. Nothing is changing. And then all of a sudden, boom, everything changes like overnight, like a light switch. It's just like the light comes on. You know what I mean? It's just almost like God or your ancestors or whoever just flips the light on, and suddenly you're surrounded, right? You were in the dark, standing in the dark, not recognizing, and then suddenly you're in this room that is filled with all of the things that bring you joy, all the people, all the love, all the abundance, right? And you look around and you're like, oh shit, I've been in this room the entire time. I've been in here the entire time, and I had no idea because it was dark. But now that light switch is being flipped here. And you're going to recognize all this work you've been doing has paid off, right? It's almost like I'm seeing, you're in this dark room and you don't see all of the blessings that are being dropped off around you, right? Because you're still in the dark. That switch is about to flip. It's like I'm seeing like airdrop, right? Like maybe you would hear noises, you know what I mean? You could feel it, right? You could feel these blessings coming towards you, but they weren't showing up. They weren't. And so it's like, but take the sound of like a helicopter, like I'm just seeing like, when a helicopter drops something off, right, in a package or something. It's this big box, right, big wooden box or something. That's what I'm seeing, like dropping it down, right, and then taking off. It's like the helicopter is metaphorically the energy, right? You could feel the energy of these blessings showing up, but you were still in the dark. And you're not, that's about to change. You are not going to be in the dark anymore. and you were going to be so pleased with all of the work that you had done. And it's really probably going to motivate you to keep doing more work to align yourself with things even higher, right? With an even higher frequency. It's almost like there is, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like everything was held off because of this idea of maybe you love surprises. I don't know, but like there, maybe your ancestors just love surprising you. There's this element of surprise here that it's like, I feel like feels really exciting. It's like, you know, your ancestors are like chomping at the bit, like, can we flip the switch? You know what I mean? Like going up to God, like, is it time yet? Can we flip the switch? Check her heart. Check his heart. Check it. Like, you know what I mean? Check the chakras. Let me know, because is it time yet? Like I've got goosebumps. Like they're amped. They're ready. You know what I mean? It's to the point where they're like, okay, so, you know, maybe the solar plexus is a little off. Can we work on that for them at nighttime while they're sleeping? You know what I mean? Like they're going to God, like, do I have permission to do this? Because we are so excited. Look, they're like, look, God, look in that room. Like, look in there. There's so much stuff that they're going to love. And I just cannot wait to give it to them. I'm telling you. It's like your ancestors are like little kids. You know, when you buy somebody a present and you get so excited you can't wait to give them to them. You know what I mean? That's what this energy is. It's like, I have a surprise for you, but you can't have it until, you know, this and this and this and this. You got to check all these boxes, right? But they're like, I just want to, can I just send her a picture? Can I just give her a hint? Can she shake the box? You know what I'm saying? Like they're pumped about it, right? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get some final messages. What am I at? 26 minutes? I'm trying to keep these short because I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of people like to listen to really long readings. So I just try to keep them shorter. All right, final messages. Yeah, this is something that was always yours. Always yours. Always yours. You're going to be in a situation where you can just like relax. You know what I mean? Like you can just chill. You're moving up here. We went from the 6 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. You are progressing. Okay. Even in your finances here, we're going from the 2 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. It's, you know, maybe you have more than that currently or whatever. It's not about actually the number in the deck or anything I'm saying. It's about progression. Okay. You're taking 1 step emotionally and 2 steps financially here. Another Tower card. Another Tower card. Yep. I wasn't going to take this because it fell on the floor, but I'm going to because I like the message. The 10 of Swords in reverse. This cycle is ending. Your mental overthinking and things like that, it's shifting, right? You are, something is ending here. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer in this energy of, you know, being down, right? We got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's this Tower? Let's get one more on that. What? Shut up. Okay. Sorry, I love the way this works. Listen, so maybe you had been juggling this, going back and forth from this financially balanced to like not, you know what I mean, just struggling, right? And I think that's normal in today's society because the world is so right now, okay? But this Tower, right? You're no longer overthinking or analyzing things. And look, you got the 9 of Pentacles. So you're not like maybe you've been going back and forth. Same with these 6 and 7 of Pentacles. Let's see if we get another, let's see if we, or cups, I mean, let's see if we get another. So this was maybe your current energy, right? Going from back and forth from being present in the moment to maybe overthinking some things or having lots of options or being unsure, right? Knowing, going back and forth from knowing to, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying? And same with your pentacles, right? Your thoughts had manifested. It might have everything to do with your money here, but your thoughts have, you know, manifested in the physical with your, or your emotions, because we're cups, and then the pentacles is what happens, you know, on earth. It shows up in the physical, right? So this back and forth, and then all of a sudden you get this tower. This tower comes and you're like, no, I'm not overthinking anything anymore. I've let go of that. I've ended this cycle, right? I've already taken off. I've already been, you know, rose from the ashes, and I've flown away. I'm not even there anymore. And boom, stability, freedom, financial freedom. This feels like financial freedom. This feels like I am so fucking proud of myself. Excuse my language, but I am so proud of myself. Like, do you see where I am? I don't give a fuck if you see where I am. I see where I am, and I know that I worked really fucking hard to get here. And all along, you knew, it's like you intuitively knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it's like maybe you were, how do I explain this? It's like sometimes I struggle with money sometimes, not nearly as much as I used to, because I reprogrammed my subconscious mind, right? And so really the struggle has kind of like, you know, gone away pretty much, and I'm you know, attracting more because I have released that lack mentality through trauma spotting, right? I recognize it as my birthright to be abundant here. And it's like, you know, so there were times where it's like, I know that I'm meant to be wealthy. First of all, by the things that I want, by the things that are appealing to me, by the lifestyle that I desire. You know what I mean? Like, I know that it, like, I've been wealthy many times before in many lifetimes, and I know I'm supposed to be wealthy in this lifetime as well. So why, you know what I mean? Intuitively, you could feel that. And it was like, there's just this discontent within you, right? Because you're like, why isn't this showing up for me? And then boom, it shows up so fast, and here you are, Queen of Pentacles, just out here fucking living your life, enjoying all the abundance, walking barefoot, doing whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Wearing a cute ass dress with a cute hat. Like, you got a man with you here, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that way, but like, it just, you know, you and this man might be pretty different, but the same at the same time. Like, I mean different. I'm just saying different as far as because of their skin color in this card. It doesn't necessarily have to be a race, right? But there might be some things that are different about you guys. Sorry, my nails are disgusting. I need to clean them. I've been messing with my plants. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew it had to come. You knew it had to show up. There was a time, you know, where you would go back and forth with it and stuff. But yeah, this is really gonna, whatever this is, oh, it's gonna refocus you in a big way towards your wish fulfillment here. What's that song? Jump around. Get up, get up, get up, and get down, or something. You know that song? Jump around? I know you do. That is what just popped in my head. Like, y'all are going to be jumping for joy. For real. This full moon feels magical as hell. Okay? It really fucking does. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Who am I? Like, I guess it's me. I do talk like that. But I try to be considerate on live. Look, I cut the deck at the Ace of Cups. Yep. 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 There's somebody who's feeling left out, though. There's somebody that's feeling left out because I think they wanted you to feel left out, probably. But here you are celebrating because you've been doing the work, right? You've been inside, so people probably thought you were like depressed or something or whatever. Nah, you just been doing the work. The work you do is internally. It's not externally. So of course nobody saw it, right? I'm seeing 9955. Nines are endings. Fives are change. Lord have mercy. I'm going to leave it there because I really like the way this message is ending, and I don't give a fuck who feels left out because that's, chances are they put themselves in that position. Guys, that's been your quick afternoon Friday reading. When I looked up, it was 3555. Again, I'm telling you, change is on the way. Right? Listen, make your bed, you gotta lay in it, all right? And I made sure, and Collective made sure, we made our bed real nice and comfy because we know we gotta lay in it, right? We planted those seeds, right? We created a whole environment that feeds our peace and feeds our self-love and our self-worth and attracts all the best things that we desire. So anyone that wanted to hate on that, well, that sucks because you're about to see the Collective rise to the top. What? All right, then. All right, guys. I got to jump. That was longer than I thought it was going to be. Get back to, anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for always being here and supporting me, and the likes and the shares and the comments and the love and just existing. And I love you so much. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to hear what switch is flipped for you this full moon.